Weasley! How dare you steal that car? I am absolutely disgusted! Your father's now facing an inquiry at work, and it's entirely your fault! If you put another toe out of line, we'll bring you straight home!
I honestly don't know. I do not know.
Okay,
Let me be clear.
because I'm talking about what first started, like, oh, we had the live, if you want to see it.
What?
Keish saying the live, like, I want you to see this part. I don't want to play the whole freaking thing, but I want you to watch this and you tell me, you for a second, try empathy. I don't know if you know what that means, but try empathy.
Don't do that. Okay, if I'm going to be up here,
okay.
like, please, I do not want to fight.
No,
I just want to be respectful.
Okay, I will say it better. I won't say it so condescendingly. Okay, try to have empathy and put yourself in her shoes. And imagine if this was your relative. I want you to try to do that while I play this live.
Okay.
And tell me what you would think.
Okay, can I just say, before we watch this clip and all of that, I understand all of the things that have transpired on all sides.
Listen to the video first.
On all sides have not been right. I am not saying, just like you stood up and said that just like you stood up and said that Sheena wasn't right for, you don't agree with what Sheena did, but she's her own person and she's going to do what she wants. But you're still friends, right? That's all that I am with Keish, okay? I'm still going to be her friend, but I don't necessarily agree with what she did. But I understand how she was pushed to a point where she wanted to fucking hurt somebody, so she did. Hold on, let me just get one more thing out.
Oh, are you going to let somebody else finish once you finish?
Yes, there have been how many videos from the start, before this brother thing happened, Sweetest Honey has been going after Keish.
Can you show the videos, those ones?
No, because she's taken those off of her page because she's no longer friends with Fancy.
There isn't any.
I've seen them myself. I've seen them on my feed. She was going after her, talking about that Keish didn't know what she was talking about and shouldn't be covering this case because she just makes stuff up. Whenever her and Fancy were aligned. I'm not making that up.
One video where she put the lipstick on her face
and she dressed up as her. That's correct. Yeah, whenever she was
actually listened to what she was saying, you instead of what they had done and blocked out what she said, she was saying, look, this is how people were making fun of you. You don't like it so much, so why are you doing it to me? But that was all cut out, and all they did was put her face up there with the makeup.
All I know is that, okay, so let me tell you this. There was a post that she posted of Mimi's, a clip from months ago of her saying that she can look people up. Sweetest Honey clipped that and posted it and put a comment that she was saying that, like, it had something to do with her brother, that was about her. So I commented and I said, respectfully, this live was held months before anything happened with your brother. It has nothing to do with him or you. It was Mimi's live. It had nothing to do with Sweetest Honey. This was months before anything happened. It was not even Keish was there, and I said it has nothing to do with you. She blocked me.
What was the live about? Like, what made her think that?
Because it was a clip on Brenna's page where Mimi was saying that she can look people up and she's part of a group that she has access to look people up. So, and it has the date on it. It was in August. It had nothing to do with her brother. There are 50 videos about Keish and how terrible she is on her page. There's one about her brother.
Now can I say something?
Sure. And how many are of Stella? If this is all about who contacted her family and how violated she is for that, why is there no videos about Stella Lane?
Hey, can I talk now? Okay, so I'm going to explain from what I know from speaking to her. Okay, so Stella Lane, they did this. It was fucked up. Obviously, she has said that. She has made videos about Stella Lane and them.
Yeah, we didn't know who she was either.
No, I haven't. I haven't seen one, and she did know who she was because her name was on the email. That's a lie, Janelle. Her name was on the email that was being passed around.
Her name was there, but no one knew who she was.
Okay. Can I talk? Okay, so here's the thing. She obviously is mad at those people too. What you don't understand is, like, Stella and them, they don't go live about Honey all the time. They don't talk about Honey all the time. She's still pissed at them. Keish does. That's for one. And not only that, but Keish is the reason that Keish and exposing are the reason that this whole
No,
situation.
that's what I'm trying to explain to you, Bree. No, it's not. Sella, again, the unknown figure.
After Keisha's live.
Listen, please, guys, don't mute me. Llisten, let me get this
how,
out.
Okay, how do you continue to get to speak, but no one else can?
You can after I'm done, but I have a point to make.
You were done. You were done.
No, I'm still trying to talk. Let me say, Sella.
I literally. Wow.
Please.
Let you talk. Now you will let her talk.
And then you can respond. And then you can respond. It's that simple. So, that live happened first. That live happened first before Sella and them went on this little rampage with her family. And not only that, but on that live, they were very, very, confident that that was not his sister, for one. For two, they were telling people, go look it up. You see it yourself. And then they went further to say his family, the family said their DMs are open. Yeah, not for people to ask them shit like that. It was because they didn't know who his murderer was and anyone who has any information. And that's one thing you and them was saying last night that I felt was so crazy, was the fact that you were like, she came on the internet and she asked for people to help her. How did any of these people help her? Y'all weren't. And then one of y'all, I don't know who it was, said they couldn't find his murderer, and I'm not gonna say it verbatim. I'd have to go up and look, but y'all basically and thanks to us, basically that it wasn't thanks to any of y'all. Well, not thanks to you. I'm not saying you, but whoever said it, thanks to whoever those people were that was involved in it. I'm like, that's not what happened. But anywho, she literally told people to go reach out to her family, and y'all were just like, oh, well, she wanted us to help her with her brother. Nobody helped her with her brother. Nobody helped her. Y'all not you, y'all, the people that contacted her family and the people who encouraged people to contact that family did so to find out if she was really his sister. And then y'all bullied her after continuously on lives. And then also, Keish was made to be a bigger victim than all of them. Y'all are blaming Keish for reaching out to the family, and she never did it. And then there was a whole fake swatting that no one wants to call out. Anybody who was on the panel originally, y'all can, if we have to remove some people, we will. But Wicked, I don't know if you're still in here, but just wanted to let y'all know.
Wicked will be here soon, and then I can swap off. She can.
No, Janelle, you were literally a part of the situation.
Can drop off.
No, I can pop down.
Clancy, you don't have, nobody has to right now.
Yeah, there's still a spot, so.
But anyway, so that is, okay, here's the thing, Amy. They blame the swatting, okay, on exposing. He said there was a swatting, not exposing. No, that's not true. Exposing is the one that the swatting supposedly happened to. Okay, a swatting, wellness check, whatever you want to call it. They blamed it on Honey, okay? They blamed it on Honey. And then when they realized that it wasn't Honey, it wasn't anybody. Now they blame it on dear what the heck. Y'all, the number that she gave, y'all don't realize how much of a lie this was. It was a number that wasn't even in the United States. Exactly. They lied about that. Nobody was swatted. Nobody had a wellness check. That's a lie.
And nobody's been called out for it.
No. And nobody. And that's a big, serious accusation. And people were people were literally attacking Honey because of this. And now they don't even blame Honey. They blame someone else. That was a lie because people were starting to call them out. Y'all didn't realize, I still have the messages from exposing. And the timeline is insane, but nobody wants to listen to me. And anybody else has even Ash H. Didn't y'all recently want her to, and look, I don't agree with what Ash H did, but remember how y'all went on live and y'all were demanding that she prove it? I agree. I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that. Nobody did that to them.
No.
And it wasn't true.
I went in and had that conversation and never once asked for any proof.
From Germany.
Was just all oh,
yeah, I checked that number myself. It was from Germany.
Germany number.
Yeah, it was, yeah. But I mean,
Stella, what do you have to say that?
In there, it was awful. And she was just I told you this was gonna happen, and you need to call these people for bullying, but no one asked for proof. Not one person asked for proof.
They always say shit like that. Take a breath. I'm breathing.
Okay, may I speak now? Am I allowed to speak now? All right.
Look, I'm gonna give you a talking stick.
Thank you. All right, I'm in the big box. Okay.
That's the way we'll do it, y'all. We did this before and it worked out really well.
Yeah, it was super fun, Bree. I remember. Super fun.
Anybody who's in the big box, they have the talking stick, okay?
Okay. All right, so a couple things.
Which Stella, that means when I kick you out of the talking box, you don't talk.
Oh, is Stella up here?
I mean, not Stella. I mean, Sal's.
Oh, okay. No, that's
only talk
okay.
in the talking box.
So everybody is grouping what exposing and Quiche did, and they're thinking that Stella, that somehow motivated Stella to do what she did. Stella doesn't even know Quiche, okay? They know each other now, but at that time they did not. Stella has insomnia. She stays up all night long. She would watch their lives. She, amongst many other people, thought that it was questionable, okay? And just like, I'm not saying that it was right. I'm not justifying actually reaching out and contacting. But just like you guys said that you just researched all this stuff about exposing being swatted, that's what she thought she was doing. She thought because of the reputation, I'm not saying it's right, but she has explained this, the reputation that Sweet as Honey has on this app, that she was coming on here and like basically what if she was using an innocent person to gain followers and sympathy? I called it sympathy baiting. So that's why she, and it was, if you've seen the email, it was very respectful. She didn't reach out and say, hey, did you have a husband who died? She reached out and said, listen, there's this girl on TikTok. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen it. There's this girl on TikTok that is, we're unsure what's happening.
Let me talk for a second.
I'm
Let
not,
me talk for a second. Oh my God, go ahead. But please make sure that you do this because you are not good at giving people turns. Go ahead.
I let you talk for a long time and I didn't interrupt. Okay,
So
that's okay. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody is linking, and maybe Janelle and you guys, you didn't put this together, but Stella doing that had nothing to do with Quiche and exposing. So that's why because this stuff came back up, Mimi and Naomi did a live, and they basically threw everybody else under the bus and said that they were innocent. So that's why it came back up. And Stella got up on TikTok. We held a live. And she put it all out there. It had nothing to do with Quiche. That live is on my page. It had nothing to do with Quiche, the reason why she contacted her family. Nothing. But why is it that every video is about Quiche? That's what we don't understand. And if it's not about just trying to gain sympathy because, then she can go to you because you don't like Quiche, and she can go to this person because they don't like Quiche. And then she gets all of these friends and followers.
No, shush.
Consider it.
No. Because what, now I'm gonna step in because, and then I definitely want her own friends to step in. Okay. I don't do shit because, do you not realize what Honey used to say about us before I stood up for her? No. She doesn't need to come to me for attention. I stand up for shit that's right. That's for one. For two, you're the only one that's taken up for somebody just because they're your friend. Okay? For two, I don't care. We're gonna look at the timeline to see when exactly Stella and all looked into this. But let's go beside all of that. There's something else she said. I'm looking at two different things. I need to stop. I need to just pay attention. Accepted. Oh, thank you. Audrey. Bree Strawberry. If I am I know that you know the timeline events too, but anyway, so Quiche, okay? Wait, Quiche is the one who held a live before anyone started talking about this, okay? I just want to say that. Also, no, I remember you said because of her previous behavior on this app, because she had nails with that's the previous behavior. So y'all thought she lied about that being her brother because she painted her nails? Wait, let me put Stella in a box to answer that question.
Okay, my name is Sal's. I'm not Stella.
I'm so sorry.
And
That's my fault.
It wasn't just the nails. You guys don't remember her viral video saying that Gypsy Rose was going to come and kill her, and if anything happened to her, it was Gypsy Rose? Y'all don't remember that?
Times that Fancy has made those kinds of allegations?
No, I've never heard that. I've never heard that. No.
Fancy has been saying for years that the Blanchards are after her. It's actually been said a lot on this app. Any of the theories that Honey had, they were honestly, I had heard them before. And nobody had a bigger issue with Honey on this app than me. me and Honey were going at it for months. I still...
I remember that story.
Exactly. I was like, me and Honey were going hard at each other. Like, most of the people on like our side didn't even know who Honey was until I started trolling her. But there is never like I can't even believe that someone would ever try and justify what happened to her.
I'm not.
I really can't.
I am not justifying it. That's where you're wrong. No, I am not justifying
you said that
it.
they had the right to do it basically because
No,
just in
I never
case-
said
in
that.
case she's lying.
I never said that.
Word that she has
She
been
never went
harassed
for money.
months.
She never asked for anything.
I
from
never
anybody
said that this was justified. I don't think that any of this behavior is right. But like, just like you guys have your friends and your friends do some things that you don't necessarily agree with, doesn't mean that you just stop being their friend, but it also doesn't mean you condone what they did. Why do you keep you guys, if you guys are going to sit there and say what it is that I feel or believe, you have to at least give me a right to say.
Y'all, let's not do that. I'm gonna show it instead, okay, Sal?
Please do. Please do.
Thank you. I will, because that was not okay.
Can I quickly just say something?
Yes, you may.
I'd love to say something. Kept saying from your rap and her rap, but I'm wondering, like, you say there are all these videos proving her rap. Number one, Gypsy had contacted her, and I mean, she was genuinely scared. Like you've just heard from somebody who murdered somebody. Like, yeah, she genuinely was scared. Number two,
Pause for a second. Are you talking about when she commented on message? Because she's never
the other thing is these other accounts, people were making up accounts, because even Audrey had said she had made up a couple accounts, and that was she admitted it.
Yeah, no, like that. So there was me and a few of the girls. We were trolling her lives.
Yeah,
and it got to a point where I actually had to turn around to a couple of people and say, "Are you the one messaging?" I wanted to know who was messaging her, because there were people pretending to be Gypsy that were messaging her.
Half truth, Sparky.
I still don't know who.
You want me to talk to you? I will.
Yeah, but Wicked knows this too.
Yeah, now let Wicked talk.
Let me tell you something. If she wanted attention, she would go on her original account, because she's been on here for 5 years. She has 14,000 followers on her other account. So Keisha's wrong about her wanting attention and getting her followers. Number two, Keisha's name comes out of my mouth a lot. I don't care what messages you have, Sparky. You're irrelevant. Number two, you sit and talk about, she sends Monica over to our live, who sits and talks to us for 5 hours, 2 nights in a row. And then goes to Keish and talks shit and starts drama. So then Keish comes back again. I don't care about Keish. I could give 2 fucks less about Keish. I don't know Keish. And here's the thing, Sals. You don't know any of us, period, but you're in everybody's business. Whatever fits my narrative, Sparky, I'll be happy to compare it to anything. Because there's one thing. No, St. Sal's is the keeper of peace. What does Sal's know, Sparky? You want to defend Cella Lane? Really? We don't even know who Cella Lane is. I don't even know what her friggin' name is. None of you all on here know any of us. That's the funny part. You all want to sit here and say, hold on, all this shit. But you don't know one of us. You've never even had a conversation with us. Period. But you want to sit and defend somebody who probably wouldn't jump this bandwagon if Keish and Exposing didn't do what they did because they didn't like somebody. That's what this all boils down to. I don't give a fuck what message you have. I don't care about Cella. Cella was wrong, period. Do you all not get that? You all fail to realize what all of you all did was wrong, period. There is no excuse for it. Keish is showing her true colors on her own. I don't have to say anything about her. I don't have to say anything about Naomi. If y'all ain't learned that by now, then I don't know what to tell ya. Mimi wants to run her mouth too, but she don't know any of us either. You all are all running on half-truths and bullcrap. But you want to sit and run with a narrative that's wrong, and time anybody tries to tell the truth, you don't want that narrative. You want the drama. You want to fight every day. When her brother's life was taken, you all had no right, but it was mean girl mentality. That's all this boiled down to, is people acting like mean girls because they don't like somebody. Oh, she whines too much. Oh, she cries too much. Who cares? She's only been in this community a short period of time, and as soon as she came in reading the book, yeah, she got freaked out because of Gypsy Rose. Somebody also was also feeding her information. All my best friends in the my brothers in the FBI, blah blah blah. Yes, was sweet.
Yes. Can you explain that? Like, because it wasn't Gypsy that actually messaged her.
It was
She
not.
found that out later.
Actually, Sweet messaged Gypsy and said, "Hey, I'm sorry. Somebody is acting like you, and it's not you."
See, accountability. See, Sal's, did you hear that? So y'all don't know everything. So y'all, when you say her behavior,
How's she always crying wolf, Sparky?
like Aubrey
Is she
said.
crying to you, Sparky? No, she's crying to her friends. She shares her emotions online, like everybody else and 40 million people on fucking TikTok.
People
Even if
can
I
grieve
was
however they
crying,
want to.
well, that doesn't justify anybody going after her family. I don't care if she's crying wolf.
Exactly. Thank you. I mean, you know...
It's mental illness. Ooh, it's mental illness. Yeah, it's mental illness. You see, that's what it is. Oh, that's what it is.